There we are. Oh man, I was scrambling so much, guys. You have no idea. I was scrambling so much. I mean, there have been days I've scrambled even more, but 12 minutes! It took me 12 minutes to get stream to go live. No! Okay. Oh man, this microphone covers. My microphone is looking a little phallic, I'm not gonna lie. Oh no! But I'm not attracted. I'm not attracted to phallic objects, though. I'll get used to it. But hello, hello. Hello, hello. I hope that everyone is doing well. We're gonna be doing, more drawing. Oh, speaking of, I need to unplug my controller so I can plug in my tablet. Hold on. Gotta follow the cord. Oh no. Oh no, a lot of cords. All together. Ugh. Hold on. Chotomate! Chotomate! Oh boy, I didn't even get my tablet out. I'm a professional streamer, guys. I'm a professional streamer, really. Not really. Okay, hold on. But how is everyone doing today? And do let me know how, my new microphone cover sounds, because I have no clue. Because I was a lazy bum. And also, I just forgot the fact that, because, like my, oh, uh-oh. It went flying! Hold on. Where'd it go? Hold on. Oh no. I honestly don't know where it went. Oh no! Hold on. Hold on, BRB, while I just go find it! Oh wait, actually, hold on. Hold on. I'll just do this. I'll pretend I saw nothing. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Hold on, Heatwave. Oh boy. Hold on, Have. I'll find it. Oh, I got it. Okay. That didn't take long. That did not take long. Thank goodness. Okay, I still... How you doing, Have? How you doing? I am still working on your, birthday art. I'll work on it, some more tonight. Hold on. There we are. Would you like me to, send you a, work in progress? Or do you want me to, wait until it's completely done? Keep it a surprise? Okay, gotcha. Okay. Okay, I have returned. Okay, it's plugged in. Tablet is a-working. Okay. Okay. Oh, and, how's my, voice, by the way? Because I'm using a new, microphone cover. So I'm not sure how it sounds. I'm hoping it will help a little bit. Sounds good to me. Nice. Nice-oo. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, I forgot to do something. Hold on. This stream is so scuffed. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna grab the BGM. Copy, and then go here. There we are. And then paste. There we are. That way I'm not drawing in silence. Hmm. Gotta move myself on screen a little bit. You guys won't notice, but the joys of streaming on with one monitor. But of course, I wouldn't have it any other way, actually, because I think. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. No. It's just one of those streams, man. It's just one of those streams. I don't think I ever would stream on more than one monitor. Because I think I would be more likely to miss chat. And I want to be able to see everything that you guys say, you know? Because, like, I think you guys are top priority. You guys are top priority. So the number one thing I want to make sure of is that I can see you guys. And I just gotta move some things around so I have room for the tablet. I'm just a little guy? Nah, you're all amazing. You are all amazing, and you guys are the star of this show. You guys are the star of this show. Oh, something fell over. So yeah, I want to make being able to see you guys in chat my number one priority when I stream. So I think that if I got more than one monitor, it might make that a little bit harder, you know? Might be a little bit trickier to keep track of everything. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I'm using a different pen for sketching with my laptop. Okay, my voice might sound a little bit far. My voice might end up sounding a little bit far because of how I have this set up. I don't have a lot of room for both the tablet and the microphone. Okay, hold on. Chotomate. Okay. Awesome. Maybe move that a little bit. Okay. Alrighty. Oh. More things fell over. One of those kind of streams. Duck! Silly boy. Yes, I am very...
Angela Duck has reordered 9 scoops. Silly boy.
Thank you so much, Duck. I had forgotten that the voice thing happens, but thank you so much, Duck. Wow, 9 months? That's like a pregnancy. You've been subscribing as long as women have been pregnant. Congratulations. How's it going, Duck? I hope that you're doing well. Thank you so much for being here. And for subscribing for so long. It's truly appreciated, my man. Thank you so much. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you. Truly appreciated. Oh, I just realized I don't have water. I don't have water with me. I don't have water, and I didn't make a coffee. Ah well, we ball. Out of all the characters I've drawn thus far here, the one that I'm drawing right now, the only girl of the group, I think I've drawn her the most. I do think that I have drawn her the most. I do wish I remembered their names, because they did all have names before, and I had written down what their personality traits were. But I lost it. Because I had it all written down in the drawing application called Scrivener, and I lost it. I lost the ability to use Scrivener. I paid like $40 for it. But ah well. Ah well. That's just how it goes sometimes, you know? How's everyone doing, by the way? Have you guys been up to anything interesting? I've mostly been sleeping. I've been sleeping all the live long day. I had some crazy dreams too. I've had an odd last 24 hours, oh dear. Odd in like a bad way, or odd in like, well, that was odd, but interesting kind of way. Oh, I've had a lot of odd bad dreams lately too, yeah. For a while, I wasn't really getting many dreams, which I was a little bit sad about. My dreams are usually realistic in that I can feel everything that's going on, which is sometimes not good. But yeah, I finally had those kind of dreams again. Someone said something that was a sweet sentiment, made me think of something, got really sad, and went to sleep. Aww. So it was kind of good. It was kind of good in that someone said a really sweet sentiment, right? Or maybe bittersweet is the right way of putting it. Cause like, when my depression was like really bad... Well, look at those thick eyebrows! When my depression was like really bad, then happy things always made me sad. Like whenever I saw anything happy, then I wanted to cry. Like, why can't I just be happy when I see happy things? Why do I gotta bawl my eyes out instead? Uh-oh. That looked goofy. I get very sentimental too, yeah. Luckily, I've been taking, a medication that's been helping with my depression a lot. Like my therapist told me, you've been smiling and laughing a lot more lately. So that's good. Then it was a notion that someone that no longer friends with probably cared a whole lot about me. Gotcha. Well, the important thing is that, like, it is sad that you're not friends anymore, but at least, there were no hard feelings or anything. At least they did care. Which is sad. This all played out the way it did, yeah. I've lost quite a few friends. No, there is. Oh, gotcha. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I've lost quite a few friends. Actually, I've lost enough friends that I actually wondered if there was something I did. Like if I was just a horrible person. With how many times I was losing friends. We never talked about anything drama ensued from it. Things were said. behind my back rather than to me. Just bad news all around, yeah. Sounds like it. I'm really sorry about that. I'm really, really sorry about that. AJ, there's no way you're a horrible person. Well, that's what I thought. I've had quite a few friends up and leave me. Well, the first friends, cause like the first it was that whenever I made friends, it was always my sister's friends' siblings that were kind of forced on me. So I guess they weren't like really friends. And with the first ones I made, was no longer friends with them because we moved. We moved a lot because my dad was in the Navy. And then there was another one, how they moved away. There were 2 internet friends that I talked with for many, many years. And then they both just kinda abandoned me. Even though we were so close that we were even talking about someday meeting each other, but that didn't happen. And then there was a group of people that I gamed with sometimes, and the main person we gamed with, he turned out to not be the nicest of people. And then I lost contact with most of his friend group. And yeah. There have just been a lot of times that I've been like, I lose friends a lot. I wonder if I'm the reason. I wonder if I'm the reason I don't have any friends. I mean, I have friends now, internet friends. No real life friends, though, because I'm a hikikomori. The life of a hikikomori. I don't know why, but something about how she's being drawn, it's giving me case closed vibes. I have a few IRL friends at the moment. Nice. They moved away, and the ones I do have started online. Gotcha. Yeah, she's very much giving me case closed vibes. I don't know how to feel about that. Me not knows how to feel about that. Oh man, how to draw the hair. I always struggle with hair, man. Hair is so hard. I guess I can, like, put it off for the time being. Oh, your birthday image is like cutesy chibi. I hope it turns out okay. I hope that you like it. I'm not very good at drawing, as you can probably see. But I do try. Well, I don't try as much as I should. I love chibi. Yeah, chibi is always fun. I am thinking that maybe I should practice with drawing chibi. Like, maybe I should practice drawing with chibi, because I am not good at drawing. Like, I can't do, like, perspective. My shapes and forms are terrible. I can't color to save my life. As a guy, it's hard to be cute without either being chibi or femme. With me, I'm a manly man. Seriously though, like it was a little bit hard sometimes, cause it's like I identify as male, but So sometimes when I would like act like cutesy or whatever, and because of my voice and everything, I would it would feel but I've had to grow to realize that it's just a part of who I am. That I don't need to worry so much about how masculine I'm perceiving myself, if that makes sense. Because that's how, gender dysphoria, it does make you go like, bleh, when you do certain things that go against the gender that you identify as. Does make it a little bit hard sometimes. I understand. Like, I've always never liked wearing dresses or makeup. Like, whenever I tried in the past, then I was always like, ew, this feels gross. This feels weird. I never understood why it felt so weird. Wait, I just realized. Her hand is supposed to be here. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. At least I figured it out. At least I figured out why I would get those icky feelings. Oops. Uh-oh. This is gonna be tricky. Okay. Hold on. Chotto mate. Let's see if we can fix this. And then move the outer layer. Okay. Okay, we got it. We got it. Okay. Crisis averted. Oh no, the hands are gonna be so hard. After stream, I'm probably going to play more Heaven Burns Red. I'm obsessed with it. It's like, you know, whenever you start a new gacha game, then you feel like you have to grind non-stop to catch up, you know? Especially if it's a gacha game that's a few years in. Then it's like, oh, I have so much catching up to do. That's how it is for me. I have a lot of catching up to do. Because I think I'm, like, what, 3 years behind? 3 or 4 years behind? So I've got to do a lot of catching up. Oops, keep grabbing the thingy. Yeah, boy. Not going great. Not going great. 2 years behind. Oh, okay, so it's not quite as bad as I thought it was. That's good. I think 1 year behind on global. Gotcha. Okay, that's a relief. I had thought it was a lot more than that. I was in Japan when it came out in 2024. Ooh, nice. Excuse me. Hopefully I can go to Japan someday. So hopefully I can fulfill my weeb fantasy. Or at least when it was being advertised. Ah, gotcha. I've noticed I say that a lot. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I have no idea why, but with this clip studio on the PC, I don't know where my eraser is. Oh! Is that it? I found it! I found my eraser. Oh wait, no, that's not the eraser, is it? No, it's not. No! I had thought... Ah, well. Hold on. I gotta put it back. Oh no, no! Ah! That's not good! How do I put it in? How do I put it in? Thank you for the hydrate. Oh boy. Yeah, it's not good. Hey, it's not good. Also, I just see you as AJ, and since you identify as male, you're the sweetest buddy. Aw. You're very kind and thoughtful of others. I hope so. I really hope so. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna have to erase. Although this is how some people do erase. Okay, I'm gonna need to grab a water so that I can do Ducks Hydrate Redeem. Okay. I think I'll just do this. Cause I'll be right back. So BRB. Pushing AJ below stream window, helping him hide. I'm back. But yeah, thank you so much for saying that, because one of the main reasons why I wanted to stream was to spread kindness to other people. Was to spread kindness and help people feel better and feel seen. So when people say those sort of things, then it helps me to feel like I'm going in the right direction, you know? Okay, I have hydrated. Oh, it was you who... No, wait. What? Oh, gotcha. You were headbanging me. Headbanging me to help me hide. Gotcha, gotcha. Now I got it. A lot of people forget to say things that other people need to hear sometimes. Yeah. Very true, very true. Oh, I gotta get comfy again. There we are. Because I always sit cross-legged. I think it's my Indian heritage. Even though I'm only like 1% Cherokee. I'm only like what, like 0.1% Cherokee. So when I see you making sure that everyone who shares a picture gets a reaction, I do really love being in Lulu's community. And I do love, doing what I can. So what you're saying is you're Cherokee. Cherokee! Very true, very true. I'm only Cherokee when I sit on a chair. That's a good one. Cherokee. Holy moly. Holy moly. We love... Oh, excuse me. We love dad jokes here. We love dad jokes here. Like, with, Ultra streams. Ultra is a friend and also a streamer. She's fantastic. I highly encourage all of you to go follow her, an amazing Canadian streamer. Whenever I do whenever I show like how many months I've been subscribed for, then I always hit her with a dad joke. And usually after she hears the dad joke, then she goes, "Get out of my stream. You're not welcome here anymore." How dare you? Oh man, I do need to learn how to draw hands. Okay, I need to do the mitten method. I need to do the mitten method for now. Just leave it. Just leave it. Save it for another day. Maybe I should do like not stream, more wait. Maybe I should do art learning streams. How it's just streams of me trying to learn how to art. Just trying to learn how to art. Because I've got much art learning to do. Oh, and don't let her cutesy, pose fool you. She's a Mordua. This character right here, all smiles and happy. She's a Mordua. He'll kill you with a baseball bat. Uh-oh. Hold on. There we are. She's got a baseball bat and she will use it. I mean, they're all part of a gang, so... You should probably be careful with all of them. Okay, I guess the legs don't look too bad. Okay, I should probably attempt the hair. Ah, boy. Hair is my worst enemy. I hate drawing hair. I loathe it with a passion. Loathe entirely. From the Grinch. I love the Jim Carrey version of the Grinch. So many great quotes in that. They're relentless! Such a good movie. I try to watch it every Christmas. What movie do you guys usually try to watch on Christmas? With me, it's The Grinch, and then for New Year's, I try to watch Tokyo Godfathers. If you have not seen Tokyo Godfathers, please do! It's a phenomenal film. Very funny, but also very heartwarming. And Hana is a great representation of the trans community. Satoshi Kon was taken from this world far too soon. For those of you who don't know Satoshi Kon, he made a lot of maybe not a lot. They made anime movies. And he did make one anime series. I've heard a lot about Satoshi Kon. Yeah. He was so good at what he did. And he passed way too soon. One thing that I loved was that he did try to put, like, LGBTQ representation in his works, which is really cool. Like with Tokyo Godfathers, a wonderful representation of a trans woman. And then in his one TV series, anime, what's it called? Paranoia Agent. In that, there was a gay character that was in an episode. It's just really cool that he wanted to show that representation, you know? And his stuff is just really good. I haven't seen all of his works yet, though. Maybe someday I will. I haven't seen any, to be honest. I think a good one to start with would be Tokyo Godfathers. But my Oshi and a friend of mine have talked about them very highly. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I think that Tokyo Godfathers would be a good one to start with. Like I said, it's just very joyful. It's just a very, very joyful film. Has a lot of heart. One that he made that I'm not sure if I'm gonna watch, even though it's held in very high regard, is, what's it called? Like Perfect Blue, I think? Apparently it has some very heavy subject matter in it. So I don't know if I'd be able to handle it. Like, sometimes I can handle heavy subject matter, it depends. I'll probably try it at some point. Her boobs are not that big. Why make her boobs that big? You are not a size G girl. I do have to remember that with this drawing, all I'm doing is just trying to like do like sketchy drawings just to give the idea of what the characters look like and stuff. It's not like supposed to look like super professional or anything. I get too in my head with drawing. Thank you. Do 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 do. I do need to watch more anime. I keep saying that and then I don't. Oh, and I think we'll be able to do community game night soon. Because I think my sleep schedule is close to being fixed. So we'll probably be able to do that soon. You might be able to do it next Sunday. Oh wait, no, not next Sunday. Maybe the Sunday after next. I haven't gamed with other people in quite a while. So I do apologize if I end up like being like really awkward. But hopefully we have fun. I cannot draw hands for the life of me. She looks so big. I'm gonna have to shrink her. I'm gonna have to shrink her a little bit. Oh. I'm not sure what game we'll play first. Not sure what night game we'll do first. That looks a little bit better. She's not a giant anymore. And she does have an eye patch. She has an eye patch because the gangs on these streets be tough. And then I can put her, like, her baseball bat strapped to her back. Better watch out. She's got her bat. She will pummel you. She's like a very nice person, but you better watch out. Indeed, indeed, you better watch out. Because, like, if you're not on her bad side, then she's a very nice person. She's a very nice person if you're not on her bad side. But if you are on her bad side, you better watch out. You better watch out. You better not cry. Better not pout, I'll tell you why. She's gonna come to hit you with her bat. You have to pay attention to the pitch of her voice to know what side you're on. Those which you can't Oh boy, I need to be careful. If I laugh too hard, then I can't breathe. Okay, it's gonna be ad break. We're gonna be back in 3 minutes. And I'm gonna make a coffee. Oh yes, I will hydrate. Okay, I will be right back, guys, in 3 minutes. I'm gonna make coffee and I will hydrate. Be right back, guys. BRB! am back, I am back, I am back. Okay, let me do the hydrate. Welcome back, thank you. Okay, now I gotta wait for my coffee to cool down. Doesn't take long though. The microphone fell over. I'm so sorry, guys. You guys okay? After the microphone come tumbling down like a skyscraper in a Godzilla movie. Run! It is Godzilla! No, it is not Godzilla, actually. We'll run as if it were Godzilla. I don't know why it's a quote from. It's funny, I learned that quote from a My Little Pony video. Because back in the day of my prime brony days, I used to watch a lot of fan-made brony content. Fan-made My Little Pony content. And one thing that they did was take movie sound clips and put it to clips of My Little Pony, so it's the pony saying these movie clips. Some of them were really funny. What was one? Well, I guess there's no point in killing a dead horse. You mean there's no point in beating a dead horse? Why would anyone beat a dead horse? Why would anyone kill a dead horse? Maybe it kicked ya. I don't know what movies these are from, but the quotes are quite funny. She's got loafers. And I can't draw shoes! Ah well. I don't know how you can beat a horse if it's dead. It can't even get to the starting line. This is just racing yourself. True! That's very true. That is very, very true. Or like, a lot of people hate the movie Shark Tale. But there was one quote that I really liked. How, it's the seahorse races. And, the seahorse they were betting on, it trips and loses. And then Will Smith's character is like, how does someone trip underwater? It's like, yes, that is true. How did they trip underwater? That movie wasn't great. But it had its moments. It had its moments. Okay, I somehow fixed the shoe a little bit. It doesn't look quite as disastrous as it did. Do, 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 do. I do gotta keep reminding myself this is not supposed to be a good drawing. It's just supposed to be a get rough idea of what the characters look like drawing. Oh, and I forgot. This character also has piercings. Let me get my old teenage days drawing I did. Ah! I drew the eye patch on the wrong side! No! That's what happens when you don't look at your references, guys. That's what happens when you don't look at your references. Ah, she's supposed to be wearing a ponytail! How could I forget her ponytail? It's been way too long since I've drawn my characters. What I was trying to say is that, I had forgotten that this character has eyebrow piercings. I had forgotten to put that last time I drew his characters on stream. There we are. There's his eyebrow piercing. So now I need to fix this. Oh boy. Oh, my turtle is trying to get on his log. Good luck, Major. Oh boy. So much to fix here. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. And she doesn't have these thingies coming off the side either in the image I have here, but oh well. Okay. I have it set as a low ponytail, but maybe he would have a high ponytail. I really suck at drawing, but it is fun. Drawing is fun. There we are, I fixed it. Although I don't think her hair is that long, yeah. I don't think her hair is that long. Here we are. Actually, I think I kind of like it better on that side. Yeah, I think I'll keep it on that side, actually. It is now a thing. Why did I have to design such a complicated outfit for him back in my teenage years? Teenage me, why? Oh, hold on. This would be showing a little bit. Because he's got armbands. Okay. We've only got one more. One more of my main characters for this story I invented ages ago. Back in my cringe years. You winning, goat? Depends on your definition. Depends on your definition of winning. Now this troublemaker. I've thought about maybe doing it so that, like, to practice. Thank you so much. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you, thank you. I've thought about, maybe a fun way of practicing, writing my characters would be to take my characters and put them in different, genres. Like, these guys are from a story that's like street gang, slightly sci-fi. So it would be fun to put them in like maybe a fantasy setting or a mecha or, you know. I think that would be fun. Like the story that I'm currently writing, or at least trying to, is like school club. But I think it would be really fun to write them in like a mecha or fantasy or sci-fi or whatever. Just to see how how the characters would react in different settings, you know? I think that would be pretty fun. Yeah, I'm not liking this. AJ, you definitely don't suck at art. I think I do. I think I do. I was AFK for a moment, so late response. That's all good, that's all good. You can actually draw a human? Nah. These guys do not look that great. These guys do not look that great. The most I can draw is a doodle of an animal. Yeah, this is not looking good. But yeah, where I'm currently at, art-wise, this is bleh. I definitely wish I could draw a whole lot better than this. It's actually gotten so bad that I've thought about giving up on art quite a few times. Like, maybe I'm just not cut out for it. Maybe I don't have what it takes to be an artist. But I'll keep trying, If I can tear myself away from my gacha game long enough. Yes, you do, AJ. What you already draw look great? Should be nice to yourself. I lean too heavily into the quote, the most important thing for an artist is to suffer. I lean a little bit too much into that quote. But yes, art is suffering. You're never satisfied. Never! Be nice to my friend. I hope at the very least I draw your birthday picture, okay? And I'm hoping at the very least I can draw that decently. It's gonna be very hard when I get to the, It's gonna be very hard when I get to the coloring phase, because I'm very bad at that. Because I haven't had much practice in it, you know? This guy may be short, but he's very strong. His character here, he's very short, but he's quite strong. He works out. Watch out. He's got muscles, watch out. He's a Casanova, watch out. AJ, for the first time in my life this year, I've had 3 people draw something of me. And that's a surreal experience in itself? Yeah. I'd imagine so. Being a streamer is a very weird experience, for sure. Being a streamer is a very strange experience. It must be really weird for people who, like, debut in an agency and then they've already got, like, thousands of fans just from debuting. That must be, like, extremely surreal. Like, I've tried imagining that. What must it feel like to debut for a big agency? People have no idea who you are, but they're already a massive fan of you? That must be very strange. People already donating, drawing fan art even before you debut. Very crazy. There was at one point that I thought about auditioning for an agency. There was an agency that was holding auditions. But I was like, I don't think I can. Mostly because my mental health was still very, very rocky. I didn't want to, like, you know. I didn't want to be a burden on anybody with my bleh. Because if you're working for an agency, I think what a lot of people forget, excuse me, is that when you're working for an agency, you need to be able to keep a schedule, you need to be able to do meetings, and to follow rules and guidelines. Like, it's not just all fun and games, you know? Because I think that there have been a few people who have, ended up either quitting or being booted from agencies simply because, like, they don't have the mental fortitude for it. Like, they have the mental fortitude to be streamers, but not to be agency VTubers, because being indie and agency are, like, very different. They both require different skill sets. And sometimes people just aren't able to handle it. Like, they think, oh, it's just gonna be all fun and games, but nope. It's very, very stressful work. A lot of following orders. A lot of rules that, like, seem harsh or don't make sense. How even if you're having a bad day, you still have to show up and act professional. So if you wanna... So people who wanna audition for a agency, they have to, like, really truly think about, like, if they're able to handle it. I do wish I could draw clothes better. In my original drawing of him from my teenage years, he has a choke collar. I'll do the choke collar, but I'm not gonna put the spikes on it. Because in my original drawing, he has spikes coming out of his collar, but I think that's a bit much. I think that's a bit much. Oh yeah! I had forgotten about that. He has zippers on the jeans. I mean, zippers on the jeans. Jippers. He has zippers on the knees. They're like those pants how you can turn them into shorts. Very baggy pants. Very, very baggy pants. Oh yeah, I forgot. So like there's the shorts, and then he's got like these... Well, I guess you can't really see it very well. He's got like these... They're like... They're like, sleeve gloves. And I just gave him black shoes. Nothing special there. And he's bald! He just realized he's bald! Wouldn't it be funny if I just left him bald? Mr. Baldy over here. Bald people might be evil? Hold on. Cha-ching! Okay, I better change it fast. He might attack me if I leave him bald. I don't think he'd be very happy if I made him bald. Okay. His hair is kind of weird. It's like spiky in the back. And then long and spiky on the front also. Not really sure how to draw that. I'm just winging it here. And then it's also got like, it's also dyed on the sides. Cause all of them have piercings and also hair that's dyed a little bit. Got piercing there. Got piercing here. Does he have a piercing there? I don't think so. I can't tell. This isn't best drawn of reference pictures I drew back in the day. Superpower up hair. Yeah, seinen. Seinen power up hair. Okay, I just need to change the size a bit. He is the thinker of the group. Also, I need to put him closer. He's like far away. Okay. Make him short and bald. It's funny. Okay, so that's basically what my characters from one of my stories looks like. There's also another character I have drawn on here in my old picture. W, yeah. Oh, I forgot my coffee. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna guzzle my coffee real quick because it's starting to get cold. Okay, that was a bad idea. I breathed in when I was sipping it, and it went down the wrong pipe. I'm okay. Okay, let's try that again. Take 2. Take 2 of guzzling my coffee. Okay. Okay, we're good. Maybe not. Okay. So in my original drawing that I did ages ago, excuse me, there's a 5th character, but I didn't include him in the lineup. Oh man. I didn't include him in the lineup because, he's from a different gang. But I can draw a quick little chibi of him. Don't die on us now. I'll try. Excuse me, now I'm gonna be burping a lot. Holy moly. Okay, I'll draw a quick little chibi here of the 5th character who's not in this lineup because he's in a different gang. This guy, this guy has like typical protagonist energy. He's like just a very nice guy. Not nice guy like the toxic version. Not the toxic version of nice guy. And he's kind of just stumbling through life. He's got a nose piercing. Kind of hard to show that in a chibi, but... His hair goes like that, and then oh boy, I hate drawing hair. My hair always turns out horrible. The bangs are dyed. And then he's got like a jacket. And then a t-shirt. This is horrible. This is a horrible drawing! And then he's just got jeans. Because he's basic like that. And yeah. It's a horrible drawing of him. He looks like he's wearing a beret. He looks like he's wearing a beret. Wee wee. Oh, wee wee wee. Monsieur. Wee wee monsieur. Okay. Okay, save, I guess. Okay. Brr, 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 brr. Yeah, I can put that away. I really wish I knew where my one drawing was. Because there was another character. Because there were a few characters from that story that why did I throw my pen away? There were a few characters that I had thought up. But there was one other one that I drew at one point. Oh! Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I forgot my alarm. I'll be right back. Hello. Sorry about that. Hold on. I needed to grab my phone, which was ding-a-ling-a-ling-ding. Because it's meds time! Time for medication. Nice. So I had this other character. I wonder if I could remember how I drew her. I don't think I can. She was like fancy gal. She had like a see-through jacket. And then like a crop top underneath that. I think she had a skirt. It was something like that. Don't choke on the liquid again, silly boy. I won't. I don't choke on my liquids very often. Okay. So what's another one of my stories? How I could try drawing my characters from it. The problem is that most of my story ideas, I didn't, like, draw my characters. They just kind of stayed in my head. Oh, I could try to draw the characters from my current story. My ghost hunting story. For right now, the name of it... This isn't the official name of it. This is just a placeholder. The only reason why I'm calling it this... The only reason why it's called this, that might seem like a really weird title, It's because I originally got the story idea from a Kate Bush song, and the Kate Bush song is called Deeper Understanding. A really pretty song, too. Maybe pretty isn't the right word. And it's so weird. So, this story idea, when I first came up with it, it was a lot different. When I first came up with it, it was more inspired by the song. How it was about a lady who was obsessed with a computer that was possessed by a ghost. Boo. Boo. It was like, my story idea was originally, oh, she's obsessed with this computer. Well, it was more like a haunted disc thing that she got that's in the computer. I cannot draw boxes in perspective to save my life. But yeah, that's what it was originally. And then it turned into, and then it somehow turned into, ghost hunting. It somehow turned into a ghost hunting story. So, the main characters. Well, let's see. There's Rin, who's the main character. There's Nagi. Well, they're all the main characters. I love having 4 main characters, I've noticed. The other story was 4 main characters, and this is 4 main characters. Although, actually, with the other one that I drew, it's actually 3 main characters. Because, the guy that was over here, the one with the crazy amount of piercings and stuff, he's more of a secondary character. But anyway, so there's Nagi, there's Ume, who's like really tall, and then there's what's their name again? Is it Remu? Might be Remu. I'll have to check. But yeah, there's 4 ghost hunters. But then there's also the teacher. Because it's a school club story. It's a ghost hunting school club, and school clubs require a teacher. So with Rin, she's like got a bit of a temper. And I guess you could say she's the main protag. She's like the newest member. And she's still dealing with her mommy issues. Her mom, who's becomes antagonistic ghost later on in the story. And then there's Nagi, who is from a wealthy family, and she has piano lessons, and she's like kind of reserved, and she also has depression that she's dealing with. And these two gals end up dating. Because of course I'm gonna put lesbians in my story. GL for the win! Because I do love me some GL. And I guess you could say it's an opposites attract kind of thing, because she's like out, not outspoken per se, but she like speaks her mind and has that hot temper and everything, and then she's like more quiet and to herself. Can you add a random duck? Hold on. Quack. Here's your random duck. Here's your random duck. Win. Oh, it almost looks like it's the duck's on her head. Oh boy. Okay. And then there's Ume, who has really short hair. And she's really tall. And she's just super happy all the time. She's kind of like the jokester clown of the group. She's just very happy-go-lucky. Very happy person. And even though she's really tall and looks very athletic, she's actually not on any sports teams. And she actually used the last club that she was a part of before joining the ghost hunting team. She was on the calligraphy club. She's like really good at calligraphy. Which surprises a lot of people. Like you look like you should be playing basketball and you were doing calligraphy? You're into doing calligraphy? Not basketball? Or track and field or something? And then... is her name Remo? I need to check real quick. I can check on my laptop. I'm in the story. We made it! Yeah. I know. When I write it, duck, I'll add a random duck into my story. How about that? At one point in my story, I'll just add a random duck. That's just sitting there. Like maybe the unofficial mascot could be a duck. Okay. Oh, actually, I don't need to pull up the internet. I have it saved in images, I believe. Somewhere. Yeah, here it is. Let me see. Rin, Nagi. Oh, it's just Ray. Okay, it's not Reimu, it's just Ray. Like, spelled, R-E-I. This is Ray. And Ray is, I'm not quite sure. They're either non-binary or gender fluid. I'm not sure. They're either non-binary or gender fluid. And like, on one side, their hair is a little bit long. Well, not long, but they've got like the long curled up bangs on this side. And then it's like really short on this side. There we are. Here's the 4 characters. One who has like really long flowing hair, one who has pigtails, one who has like boyish chopped hair, and one that has hair, how on one side it's like curled up and stuff, and then on the other side it's really short. Because I want to try and make my characters diverse. Okay. And then the teacher, I'm not sure what they look like yet. I do know they have glasses. I do know that she has glasses. And she's got big bazungas. I know that she has big bazungas. Because of course the teacher has to have big bazungas. And like, she seems like she has a demure type. Is demure the right word? Type personality. But she will F you up. She will F you up if you push her too hard. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure what kind of hair she would have. I think she just has long hair. Like Rin. And then maybe like short bangs. That's not too bad. Short bangs. Alrighty. But yeah. That's basically how it is with my current story. Bye bye, little duck. Whoop. Ba-boom. Okay. Is there anything you guys want me to doodle? Because at the moment I can't think of anything. So if there's anything you guys want me to doodle while I'm trying to think of something to draw. I already drew a duck. I can draw another one. Here we are. Can't draw the other leg. Hold on. Eh. Hold on. I'll cheat. There, they're just on the water. Quack. There. Excuse me, sorry about that. I had a lot of burps in me. That's another one of my stories. I also have a dragon one. A fantasy dragon one. One character. He's got messy pigtails. She's a dragon. Because the dragons in one story idea I had, the dragons could take on human form. And then there was her husband, who was a normal human. And then there was the main guy, the hero of the story. There's the main guy's sister, who was kidnapped. She was kidnapped by the evil dragon dude. There's this guy's wife. She mainly stays at home in the story. Welcome back, Have. I was just talking about another story idea I had a long time ago that was like dragon fantasy. So basically with my dragon fantasy story, oh man, I worked so hard on this back in the day, back in my teenage years. I was thinking about constantly. Javi? Oh, got it. Heavy? Heavy. Spelt Heavy. Right. I don't know why I keep saying Have. Welcome back, Heavy. Thank you for the correction. Okay, Heavy. Have web. However, web. Moa hoa. So with my dragon story, so there's the main character who's like good with his sword. Huzzah! He looks like he's stabbing the duck. And he has a sister. You were saying it like like this desert Mojave Desert. Ah, gotcha. So the main character, he has a sister, and he also has a wife. And they're just living their happy lives. And then the sister gets kidnapped. By the dragon. Whee! Whee! And then he forms a party. How at first he was going at it alone, right? There's his sword. He was going at it alone, but then he joins forces with a man and his wife. The wife was the big, messy pigtails. She's a dragon herself. And they go off to fight the dragon, while the wifey at home is preggo. He is preggert. But then what happens... Wait, that goes to that. That goes to that. And then what happens is that they face off against the dragon. Huzzah! it turns out that the sister, she's actually in love with the dragon, and she left willingly. Oh, it's gonna be ads soon. Okay, I'll try to finish this up real fast. And then he and the other party members, they all die. That was my story idea. They all die trying to save her, but she didn't want to be rescued. And then the sequel was gonna be about his daughter who was how the mother was pregnant with her. But anyway, it's ad break. I'll be right back. We will be back in 3 minutes. You'll be back in 3 minutes. We will be back. I'm so bad at this. See you soon. Hello. How you doing? But yeah, you could probably see from this that I liked very dark storylines. How it's like, I will save my sister, who has been kidnapped by the dragon. Hold on, there who has been kidnapped by the dragon, and I have formed a team, and we're gonna fight the dragon. We have found the dragon. Oh, it turns out my sister was not kidnapped. Oh, we're all dead. That was a lot of my stories back then. Eh. Almost all my stories ended tragically. Yeah. I'm not sure how the sequel would go. How it stars the his daughter. I'm not really sure. And I also had a music group story idea. I was a music group of hold on. Are you guys okay? I dropped the microphone. The panic. The panic, the fall, the silence. And the thump. You guys have cat hair all over you. Okay. Sorry about that. Are you guys okay? I heard an anime rather than watched the entire plot in 3 seconds. Oh my. Okay, microphone has been acquired. Sorry about that, guys. I hope that wasn't, like, too loud or anything. I'll have to go back and listen to that. I'll have to watch the VOD and, listen to how that played out. Yeah. So, I also had a music group story. How it was started up by this girl who's originally from the South. And then she meets a dude and a lady, and they form a group together. The dragon story is probably one of my most developed stories. How it has a clear beginning and end to it. Quack. Oh, one thing that I would love to do is take all my characters and draw them in, like, different styles. Like, the styles of different, like, TV shows and whatnot. I even had gotten a list of, like, different art styles. The easiest one to do would probably be Powerpuff Girls. That would probably be the easiest. Hold on. Let's draw my eye patch baseball wielding character. Here would be kind of like Buttercup. Got those big eyes. They've got those big eyes. Batter up. Cross-eyed there. There. There's my character as a Powerpuff Girl. Batter up. The style of Powerpuff Girls is crazy. Like, how'd they even come up with that? How'd they even come up with that art style? The Powerpuff Girls were born. Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup dedicated their lives to fighting crime and the forces of evil. Do, 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 do. What, kitty? What's going on? You okay, kitty bud? Mer, mer, mer. Hey there. Oh, my cat is here. Hey there. Plop. He plopped. He plopped on my lap. Because he's a plopper. Yes, you are. Yes, and you're a cutie. Yes, he's so cute. Goochie goo. I love you. Goochie goo. I love you. My cat is so cute. This is Mookie. Everyone say hi to Mookie. He's a big boy. He is a very big boy. But of course he does have very long fur. So that makes him look even bigger than he probably actually is. Goochie, 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 goo. I need to send more pet pictures. I need to send you guys more pet pictures. It's hard to get really good pictures of them, you know? Yes, you like your squatchies. You like your squatchies, yes you do. You love your little squatchies, yes, yes. Oh, how did that happen? Uh-oh. Oh, there we are. My watch was on a weird setting. What's going on, Mookster? This has just become a cat cuddling stream. A cat cuddling stream. Hold on. Let me see if I can draw my cat. Okay. There's his ears. And he's got a lot of fur. He's like a lot of fur. And he's got very floofy tail. My cat. And he's a black cat. He is a black kitty. a little wonky. There we are. My kitty cat. He's adorbs. He is adorbs. And a little bit of a diva. Aren't ya? Yes, you are. You're a little bit of a diva. And then I've also got a kitty. Another one. Who's floofy. I've got 2 floofy kitties. He's got eyes that are a little bit too close together. And he's a goofy boy. He's a very goofy boy. And he's a tabby. A gray and brown tabby. And he's got the little bootsies. White socks. The white socks pattern on his feet. And then my third cat is super shy. He does not have ploof. And he is also a tabby with the white socks on his feet. There. It's my kitties. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to cut the drawing there because my wrist is starting to hurt. I really need to practice drawing. I need to practice drawing so that I can draw for longer. Every artist, rhythm gamer's problem. Very true, very true. I need to draw more to get stronger. Oh, hold on. Wait. Got it. Gotta get to the cord. My cat is like, what you doing? Okay. There we are. I got it. My cat is attacking the cord. Okay. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you. Oh, hold on. I can do that when stream's over. I was gonna delete the BGM from the gaming scene. But I can do that after stream. I hope that you guys had fun. I wish I had gotten more drawing done, but it's all good. I gotta move that. Here we are. You've still got cat hair on you guys. I don't know why I associate you guys with the microphone. But yeah, I hope that that the sound quality has been better now that I've gotten the microphone cover. I'm hoping it helps with the with my voice popping in and out. Because there was a bit of that going on before, the voice popping in and out. So I'm really hoping the microphone helps with that. We shall see, we shall see. Because, like, during the Alien Isolation stream, oh boy, it was really bad. But of course, my audio was just plain up wonky that day. I don't know why. Sometimes the audio just goes badoink. It just goes badoink. Yeah. Oh, my cat is so happy. He's kneading his paws. Wow. He's a happy little boy. After stream is over, I'm probably gonna play Heaven Burns Red because I am obsessed. I'm loving that game way too much. And I'm trying to bull rush through the through stuff. I'm really happy. I got the character that I wanted, and I got 2 copies of her. I don't know how I got 2 copies of her, but yeah. And I'll keep nice, yeah. And I'll oh, AJ, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. I am all ears. Want to see something neat? It depends on what it is. What's going on, Hebe? What is going on? What is this interesting thing, this neat thing that you want me to see? Oh man, sorry about the yawn. It wouldn't be an AJ stream if there wasn't a yawn in there somewhere. I'm just a tired and sleepy little boy. I'm a tired and sleepy little boy. And my cat is like, stop with that voice. I started using that voice and then you started hitting my arm. Check Discord? Ah, gotcha. Sorry, kitty. I need to move some things around. Okay. I can exit out of that. Cute. That's really cute, Hebe. It's really cute. Looking adorbs. Hey, there's some VTubers who have like female / male persona. That could be your female persona. Because I know they do that a lot with Niji Sanji. How they have a lot of gender reversal versions of themselves. Like Petra. Isn't Petra's male version called Peter or something like that? And then a lot of the guys have female versions. Mizu in the community has a dual spirit persona. Mizu in the water. Gotcha. Yeah, there's stuff like that too. And there are some VTubers probably who have like, who probably stream under 2 personas. This is just for fun because I have it as an option and it costs nothing, so it's a neat little gimmick. Yeah, very cute indeed. Very cool. It is cool when you're able to do stuff like that. Something fun and more unique that can just hit the button. Yeah, for sure. Thank you for showing me. That is indeed very neat. Indeed, very neat indeed. What is it, kitty? Are you just happy? He is so happy now that, my cat is so happy now that the eye infection is taken care of. That was not fun. Oh man, that was horrible. So many of our pets had medical problems. Like back to back. like all at once. And it was crazy. Like, a cat got an eye infection, and then he spread that eye infection to another cat. And, our dog had a nasty cough from the wildfire smoke. And then he later got an injury. No, it was a different dog. Or was it him? One of the dogs, he had an injury on his paw. Yeah, it was just like back-to-back crazy. That's awful string of bad luck, yeah. Especially with it being the pets. Like, if it's me, just me, I don't mind. But when it's my pets, I'm like super stressed out and worrying nonstop. I'm a very worry-wart pet parent. You were affected by the wildfire smoke? Yeah, a little bit. Not a whole lot, thankfully. The sky was just a little bit smoky for 2 or 3 days. But not nearly as bad as some other places. So that's good. But the problem was that one of our dogs, he had a lung infection before, and the smoke caused it to flare back up, to flare up his bad lungs. So he was coughing like crazy. That wasn't fun. So we really got affected. Oof, I'm sorry about that. I'll be in New York in 4 days? Yeah, some people got hit real hard with it. Really crazy. I'm really thankful that, in my area it wasn't too bad. I especially feel bad for the people, the people in Canada who were directly affected by it. Lulu and Kaishu were in the Toronto area during that. They got bad migraines. Yeah, I can imagine. Not fun at all. Hopefully everybody's, safe now. Indeed a sucky situation. Wildfires are not fun. I mean, I know that there are wildfires that, are good for the environment. The ones how, like, it gets rid of dead trees to make way for new life. I learned about those. But usually, the wildfires, like the bad ones, are like the man-made ones. Man-made or, like, aren't, like, good. Because that's 2 types of wildfires. There's the good kind, how it gets rid of, like, the dead trees and shrubbery to make way for the new. And then there's the bad wildfires, how all it does is just destroy everything and doesn't make way for new life. So yeah, because humans suck. Humans do indeed suck. Only you can prevent wildfires. Hi, kitty. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just really happy that our pets seem to be okay now. The eye infections have been taken care of. Oh, yeah, and also, along with that string of bad luck, so I think that was all of it. The 2 eye infections, the paw injury, the coughing, and one of my cats had to get some teeth removed. It was so much! I'm so glad it's over. That was very, very... Ugh. I was so stressed out. I was crying at one point. Because like I said, if it was me getting all those injuries and stuff, I would just be like, that's life. But when it's my pets, then I, like, go a bit loony. A bit crazy and worry-wart parent. My pets are very... Oh boy. The choked on coffee has resurged. My pets are very dear to me. Eating that white goose. Wah. Thank you, Moki. You're a good kitty boo. I'll try to send pictures of my cats when I can. I guess it's just really hard to get good pictures of them. Because, like, throughout a lot of the day, they're in hiding. It's hard to get really good pictures of them when they're out and about. Wah. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Okay, I'm probably boring you guys now. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me while I did some drawing. I'll try to get better at it. I'm just sleepy because it's 1 a.m. Oh no! We need to end stream so that Hebe can sleep. So you can get your rest. Excuse me. I need to be the only night owl here. But yeah, thank you everybody. I had so much fun and I hope that all of you take care and have a good one. Thank you so much for being here. It always means so much to me whenever you guys pop in. For the longest time, Keanu! Welcome in! I was just thinking to myself earlier that I missed you, dude. I really missed having you in my streams. I really missed you, Keanu. I hope that you're doing well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How's it going? How's it going? I really hope that you're doing good. Thank you so much, Keanu. I'm really sorry, Hi! I'm really sorry I was just about to end stream. But we can talk for a little bit longer if you want. We can talk for a little bit longer. Because I would feel really bad ending stream when you just came in. But what could we talk about, though? I haven't really been doing much. Except playing Heaven Burns Red. I'm so obsessed with that game, it's not even funny. I'm just really enjoying it. And I really like, what are those games called? Hold on, I have to look to make sure, because there are two, visual novel game genres that sound very much alike, the names of them, but they're very different, and I want to make sure that I say the correct one. Nakige. Oh, that's good I looked because I almost said the other one. Because there's Nakige, and then there's Nukige. Nakige is, that's how you pronounce it, right? I was just watching. Oh, gotcha. I don't speak English very well. That's all good. That's all good. It's a-okay. I love having you in here, Keanu. I really missed you, dude. Let's see here. Yeah, Nakige. I am saying it right. So, the difference between Nakige and Nukige. Let me type them in chat, actually. Nakige. Nukige. Okay, so Nakige is stuff that's like Clannad. I'm using Clannad as an example because most people have seen that anime. It's stuff how it's meant to make you cry. It's storylines that are meant to make you cry. How, like, it might start off lighthearted, but then it gets really sad and depressing, and it's meant to make you bawl your eyes out. But usually it has a hopeful ending. Usually. Not always, but usually has, like, some semblance of a hopeful ending. And then Nukige... Nukige is just porn. Nukige is just porn. It's like a hentai. But yeah, Heaven Burns Red, which I'm currently playing. It's actually made by the same company that made Clannad. And it is a Nakige. So it's starting off all lighthearted and fun, but it's gonna start turning on the waterworks later on. There's already been like slight moments of sadness that I've witnessed with two of the characters. No, three of the characters. No, two. I've experienced two of the characters' backstories that were a little bit on the sad side. By the way, that toggle is live for next time you come by. Toggle? Oh, that one! Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I'll have to pop into your stream and ask you to toggle that on. What would be your gender swap name? I don't think I would have a gender swap name. It was ready last stream as a point redeem. Nice. Yeah, I think that AJ, I just titled it Hime Wave. Nice. Yeah, I think AJ Gelato works for both genders. Yeah, because like in My Little Pony AJ, they call Applejack AJ. It's not really a persona, just something fun. Gotcha. But you never know, you could have one. Because like I said, a lot of VTubers like having have their like gender swap persona. I know a lot of people in Nichi-Sanchi do that. But that's mostly like fan created stuff. Well, sometimes it's because they play into it, like Luca Kaneshiro. He can do a really convincing female voice. That's Lucy. Lucy. I have a work in progress lore for one day updating to a custom model based off an old TV show. Nice. Very nice. I hope I can have a lore video someday. That would be cool. Cause I have an idea. I have an idea of what my lore would be. And of course it's dork. Of course it's dark. Because I love dark and gritty stuff. Horror is my favorite genre. Just have a lore intro script. Really cool. With me, it's just all in my head. But, I don't know what genre, if there's a word for it. Like, with my lore idea, it gets really dark, but then it has, like, a very happy, hopeful ending. Because I think I explained it before, but I want it to showcase the fact that, that my streams are here to help people, how no matter what kind of day they had or if they're having a horrible time, that they can come here and forget about their worries and their problems. And just have a happy time. I really want this to be a place where people can come and relax and forget about their worries for a little bit. Because when I was like really deep in depression, VTubers really helped me a lot to get out of it. And I want to do the same if I can. I suck at VTubing. I'm very bad at VTubing, but I want to at least try. That's the goal. To be like a safe space. A happy safe space for people. But yeah. Oh, my cat is back on my lap. My cat had left and he came back. Hey there! Why did you leave, huh? Why did you leave just to come back, bud? Yeah. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Alrighty. I guess I should head off now. But it's been so much fun talking with you guys. It's always a great time. And I hope that all of you have a fantastic day or night. I hope that all of you stay safe and take care. And I will see you next time. I will try to stream tomorrow if I can, but we shall see. But thank you, everyone. I hope that all of you had fun with my goofiness. And thank you, Keanu. Thank you so much for being here, my dude. I really did miss ya. I really did miss you a lot. I'm always happy to see you in here. Thank you, everyone, so much for being here. And I will see you next time. Stay safe, everyone. Take care. Goodbye.